Morning everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today is Friday the 4th of August. I can't believe we're 4 days into our Philadelphia trip already. We have a very exciting afternoon planned. We are going to visit 2 attractions here in Philadelphia. We have kindly been gifted tickets by the PHL-CVB, which is one of the tourism boards based here in Philadelphia. So let's go and show you what these amazing attractions and museums have to offer. But before we do that, cue the intro.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Constitution Centre here in Philly. So come along with us and we'll show you what it has to offer.
I'm going to get a £1/4 a bite. Because we're in a rush today, we've got a lot of things to do. We stopped off at 7-Eleven to get our lunch.
I got a sandwich, turkey ham stuff for $4.49.
And I got a £1/4 a hot dog.
Big bite.
Yeah, big bite for $2.19. It's really good, isn't it? I mean, we've had them before, haven't we? So I know what they're going to taste like. But yeah, we need to get going, don't we? So, are we walking whilst eating? Yep. Right. No, well, we can stand here first, yeah? Right, let's eat this and then make our way to our next destination, yeah? What is it? America runs on Dunkin'?
Yeah. America runs on Dunkin'. The Heathers run on Dunkin'.
The Heathers run on Dunkin'.
I haven't been in one yet since we got here. You went in the other day.
No, it was sort of at a counter. It wasn't an actual...
I know, but smell it.
Yeah. Alright, I'll have a brew, a small one, just a small one, and a blueberry donut, please.
You don't need a blueberry donut.
I do. The whole world needs a blueberry donut. Yeah? What are you getting?
Iced tea, obviously.
Yeah. So Jess has got the goods in. So Jess has gone for a small sweetened iced tea. I've gone for a small baby brew. And we've also got the goods, which is a blueberry donut. And that all came to $6.17, but with tax, it came to $6.55.
There's a god on this planet somewhere.
Nice. Did it hit the spot?
Yeah, it's not good for me though.
Right, we'll eat this quickly and drink this. Yeah, and then we'll make our way to our first activity, yeah?
You won't have any.
No, I wouldn't want it. I don't like iced tea. Right, enjoy. Oh no, got to do the cheers, haven't we? What are we playing at?
Heathers runs on Dunkin'.
Yep. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Happy Friday.
Says that straw.
Yeah.
So we are at the National Constitution Centre here in Philadelphia. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it. So the National Constitution Centre brings together people of all ages and perspectives across America and around the world to learn about and debate the greatest vision of human freedom history with the US Constitution. So it's all about the rights and freedoms of the US people. So should we go in and have a photo opportunity?
Let's have a look, yeah? Let's go and have a little butchers of what's to do in there, yeah? Looking forward to this.
We are going to take the elevator one floor up to the statue room and get lots of amazing photos. If you want to see all of the photos of the statues, please go to this link here or click in the description box below where you can see them in a highlight reel on our Instagram page. But we are going to go there, and then shortly after we're going to go in here for the Sydney Kimmel Theatre, which is around a 20-minute live action show with one actor, and it's around 20 minutes, and we're going to go in there. We can't film that and we don't want to ruin that for you either, but let's go up to the elevator and show you the statue room. Which floor was it?
I don't know. Statue room.
2? Excited for this? I
I'm
still
not
do
gonna-
American history at school.
Yeah.
My granddad would be really
You might have to explain a little bit to me because I won't get it all of it, but... Right, so we're going to go and do this first, or do you want to go to the statue room?
Statue room first.
Statue room first, yeah.
Let's find out where that is. So is this the main entrance, second floor? Signers Hall, is that it?
That must be it because they're all the statues, aren't they?
Okay.
So Signers Hall, we need to go in. Oh yeah.
Yes, it was written inside there. Of the 17 poets, only 55 came. The reason they didn't come, mostly, well, some of them had personal reasons for other things, but most of them because they didn't want it to happen. It's like, you know, something you don't want to happen. You feel, well, I don't go.
So that original document is a copy from
What
the
document?
1700s. The
Oh,
Declaration of Independence is an original copy from the 1700s when it was signed.
We've seen the original, haven't we?
No, so the original is in the archives in Washington, but New York, Philly, and DC all have copies from
The original.
the original. So they sound like several copies. Obviously, the original is in archives. It said on the
Okay.
wall that it had faded from transport between New York City, Philly, and DC, the
With,
three capitals.
with a
of the
massive
USA.
document like that, you expect them to make
Oh my
copies,
gosh,
wouldn't
yeah.
you? Because
So
if anything,
that's the original
if they only
copy.
had one original copy and that got it damaged, there'd be nothing, no leg to stand on, would there?
So the gentleman over there has just told me that the Declaration of Independence was signed to release them from British Constitution, as in the King of Britain, because
I do
the
have
King of Britain owned America.
I do have a question. So do Americans look at us with animosity?
No,
They don't.
most of them come from the UK, Germany.
So they don't hold us.
I don't know. I'll go and find out. I'll
Yeah,
ask him.
I don't know that.
Give me a
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
I'll find out. So if you are here and you're looking for some information, look for the gentlemen in the red shirts. They are very informative, very helpful. And what was your question again?
I said, do some Americans have any animosity to us by how we, treated the whole? I don't know what question I'm asking.
So at the time in the 1700s, they wanted to part from the British King, King George. He wasn't a very nice man, and he was throwing all these laws and rules out. The Americans wanted to have their own freedom in their own country.
And rightly so.
Hence that the Declaration of Independence was signed. On the 4th of July, they declared official independence. At some date, they signed the Declaration of Independence. Then they came up with the Bill of Rights, which is a total of, I think he said 26 or 27 amendments that they abide by. They're not rules as such, but it's how to keep the government running. And then they have the Constitution, which is basically all of the qualities that make the President's House, within government and things like that. But the question that you asked, do they have any animosity towards the Brits? They don't know, because
No.
they speak English. We made this country.
We found it.
We found it. We did invade it though, which wasn't very nice, but they now have an independent country that they are happy with, and that's why they have the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, and the Constitution.
From a British point of view, that was interesting, wasn't it?
It just gives you an idea what's
changing now though, because obviously a lot of the rates.
we have to update that. Here, I'm going to give you an orientation of the gallery real quick. I don't think I need a microphone. It's a big crowd. Sometimes we sell out, and believe it or not, it's full of 500 kids. Trying to corral them is like herding cats. Anyway, so my name's Griff. I'm one of the volunteers here at the Constitution Center. Hope you enjoyed the show. It was good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, it kind of puts things in perspective why this building's here and why the Constitution's such a big deal. So this is our main exhibit gallery. It's chronological. It starts around 1760 before the Declaration of Independence. And in the showcase to the left, it marches along in time relevant to the Constitution. Normally, we come all the way around in a big circle. We're doing some construction, so the circle was not complete. So now it ends instead of present day around 1950 or so. Turn around, come on back. The glass panels on above the showcase is the Constitution, the original Constitution, with notes of amendments and changes that have been made through the years. In the center is interactive stuff for the kids or the adults. You can vote, you can take the oath of office, you can see how many questions you get right on the citizenship test. It can be embarrassing. And when you leave here, the bathrooms are here to your left. And don't leave without seeing Signers Hall, which is through the glass doors to the left. Have any questions? Flag somebody down with a red shirt. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you very much.
Thank
You
you.
bet.
Thank you. No, good, was it?
Very
Do you have a better
interesting.
understanding now
Sort of, yeah.
of how it works?
Yeah. I've got a question. You know that hall where they sound the Liberty, the Declaration of Independence? Do we have tickets to go in there?
Which hall?
That hall where the...
No.
So we can go over there and have a look at it though, but we can't go in. Okay, right, yeah. Well,
Do you want me to find out where the Liberty Bell is?
yes, yeah.
Right. See if I can pass it. So what is the supreme law of the land? Well, that's easy. That's the Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments of the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? I think create freedom and liberty. I think. What are the two rights of the Declaration of Independence? I don't know. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. How many US senators are there? I'm thinking there's 54 states, is that right?
52, I think.
52 states? I think there's 52.
Was it 51?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Because you've got Alaska and...
How many stars are on the...
Oh gosh, I haven't got a clue.
Because that's what it means, isn't it? The amount of stars is how many states.
Well, I'll say 52.
I'm saying 52, yeah.
What are the two cabinet level positions? Congress and... How many justices are there on the Supreme Court? I don't know. Why did the colonists fight the British for freedom and to liberate themselves from the UK? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? The Founding Fathers. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Haven't got a Scooby. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Oh, there's Martin Luther King on it. Name one US territory. Puerto Rico. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? I don't know.
Before you turn the page, can I just record the...
Yeah.
So this is all the questions that you just read out.
This is a few of them.
Read out, innit? Alright, go on and turn the page for the answers.
God, my auntie's going to be so upset with me. Constitution.
Yeah.
The Bill of Rights. The Declaration of Independence. I got two of them. Well, one right, liberty. The President I got right. There's 100 US senators, I didn't know that.
You said 54, didn't you?
What are the two cabinet level positions? Well, I didn't get that right. How many justices of the Supreme Court? Didn't get that right. Because of high taxes, because the British stayed. Oh, no, got that wrong. Thomas Jefferson, I didn't get that right. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do to free the slaves? Civil rights, I should have known that. Puerto Rico? We've been to Puerto Rico, US islands, haven't we?
Yeah.
And what territory? Oh, Louisiana, so hence why New Orleans.
It's got a French
still has
quarter.
French-speaking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's why I was telling you before, you've got Mexico full of Spanish-speaking people because the Spanish went towards California and then they went down. Yeah.
Yep.
And the Portuguese went to Brazil, hence all those countries are called South America.
Yep.
If you're born on US soil, you're an American citizen.
Yep. Well, that's obvious, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That one's easy. If I was born in British...
Except for Mexico, though.
Oh, I didn't
and
know
Argentina and Canada.
that. Fair dues. Right, should we have a little mooch and see what else this has got to offer?
Yeah.
Really enjoying ourselves at the moment.
But I wouldn't be allowed a green card.
Yeah. But really enjoying this.
Do you have a better understanding now?
I'm interested to know what other nationalities that watch this think, because the lady that done the show, she spoke to us as if we was all American, but not everyone in there was American.
Oh look, the California Gold Rush, the Chinese emigrated
but
as well.
not everyone in there was American, I imagine. So I'm interested to know what all the other nationalities all have their say.
Maybe.
You know, because obviously the lady ain't gonna know what nationality we are standing there, but she was a really good tour guide, which is brilliant, really actor, actress, whatever you want to call it. But she was really good, really to the point. No getting her words mixed up, was it? You can tell she's a professional, yeah.
Oh my God, she's
but
brilliant.
the way she spoke to us, it's like we was all American,
It
and
made me feel liberated.
Yeah.
It made me feel proud to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got American family. My mum's sisters are born and bred American. My mum and my dad actually got their green cards when they lived here in the 80s, early 90s, and then they came back and lost them. So my mum and dad actually got their green cards when they moved here.
right, she's gonna have a little
Because
mooch.
my granddad was, I don't think he was an American citizen, but because his daughter was American, he could stay. So when my mum and dad moved over here, they were granted access in their visas. Same with my mum's sister as well. She moved over here too. So pretty much all of my immediate family have been not citizens of America, but they've moved here to be citizens, and then things have changed.
Yeah.
So I am Yeah, pretty much. I could have been American.
Should we go and have a mooch around so else is because we've only got about an hour left, haven't we?
Yeah, and I did also find out that the Liberty Belt is across the road from Liberty Hall.
Yeah.
But you may have thought different because it's moved quite a few times.
Right, okay.
So that's why it is
Fair
across
dues.
the street.
But we'll go and have a look at that later, won't
Yeah,
we? Yeah,
there's a
right.
massive queue though.
Yeah, let's go and have a little mooch around, yeah? You gonna go and vote?
Was up and running that week, including more people than ever before.
The future president of nowhere. The president of the United States.
And no flash photography either. So what else have we got to do now then? We've done the statues, haven't we? The Signers Hall. We went downstairs and done the theatre and then came up here and done the main attraction. Yeah.
We the people.
Yeah. So, ain't that two more things to do?
I think so.
What's, isn't it? There's two. Didn't you say there's 4 attractions? So we've done 3, haven't we?
Yeah, I said leave about 2:30. It's only 2 o'clock.
So should we go and find out what's left to do then? Yep. So we have about a half hour left before we have to leave and go on to our next attraction. We can safely say we've done all of the second floor. We've covered everything. But we've noticed on the first floor, there's a couple of things we've not done yet. So the Civil War and Reconstruction we've not done.
Which I'm excited about.
Yeah, and I think that's probably about it. The gift shop as well we've not had a look at, have we?
And I don't think we've seen the 19th Amendment.
No, we've not done that either.
We've been to Freedom Rising, that
Yeah.
goes up 2 levels.
Yeah, we've been to the theatre, we just watched that. Yeah, so should we go down to the bottom floor and do that? We've got about half hour left, haven't we? Yeah.
No. They were in that room. Free adult white males. Almost all states had eliminated property and tax paying requirements, but increasingly limited voting based on race, gender, and citizen. Women who were unmarried, property holding women in New Jersey voted in state. But other than that, that was it.
Oh yeah, of course. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That was good, wasn't it?
Really good, yeah.
I really enjoyed that. That was so much
I
fun.
wouldn't have known about this place, so I'm very happy that we learnt about everything that we learnt about.
So that was the National Constitution Centre here in Philadelphia. As you know, we were kindly gifted these tickets by PHL CVB, and I'll put the name of them here. But if you would like to book tickets to this amazing place and learn about the history and the Constitution of the United States, adult tickets are £14.50, seniors 65 plus are $13, college students with ID are $13 also, youth children between the ages of 6 and 18 years of age are $11, children under the age of 6 are free, and members, if you are a member or you would like to join, that is also free. Go to theconstitutioncentre.org/membership, where you can sign up and get a free membership if you live in Philly or you live in the surrounding areas or you're just visiting. The place is really accessible. We've had a fantastic time, but let's go on to our next destination. It's still not the vape, right?
2 lines. If you have anything out of your pocket, please place them on the next time you see the walkthroughs. You can go back through.
So behind me here is the magnificent Independence Hall, where the Declaration of Independence was signed in 1776
On July the 4th.
on July the 4th.
And just for reference, so the Constitution Centre is that building right down the bottom there. where we was earlier. The Liberty Bell is in this building here, but you have to queue up down there to go through security. And there's Independence Hall, where the Declaration of Independence was signed all those years ago.
There is wheelchair access as well.
Yes, I went up the steps, but there is a little ramp just there.
This is open from 9 till 5.
Daily.
Yeah.
Let's have a little look what they've got in here. Oh, Jess. Should we go and get a brew or something in there, yeah? Yep, let's go. Oh, if you want the full menu, scan the QR code just there.
The menu's on this side.
It's right there on the right.
Oh, thank you.
Right up on the right. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everyone's so friendly, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah. What was she saying? So the menu was on the back of the board?
Yeah, but you can show them the
Yeah,
menu.
I scanned the I showed them this QR code so they can check out the menu anyway.
Look at this guy, Imperial Club.
Yeah.
So this place is free.
Yeah. Did you want to tell them what we was meant to be doing, but obviously time wouldn't allow us to do?
We were meant to be going to this place. We were meant to be going to the Barnes Foundation. This
Yeah.
was kindly gifted by CVB, or PHLCVB, which is known as the Philadelphia Convention Visitors Bureau. So they kindly gifted us the tickets, which was really nice. We
Yeah.
were given a welcome package this morning. I had a little meeting with one of their staff from over there. I'm not going to give out her details, but she was very nice. She gave us some diaries, and a pen, and a little bag, maps and tickets for things. So tomorrow we've pretty much got a full day
Yeah.
of ticketed things.
So we was meant to be going to that Barnes today,
Yes.
but because we're going to see the Phillies tonight at 6,
I'm so excited.
we haven't got time to go there because it's a good half hour from here.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is do the visitor centre here, which we never knew existed.
No.
And we want a brew as well,
And
aren't
it's
we?
free.
And it's free. So we're going to do that and then make our way to the game afterwards, aren't we?
We are going to make one stop, we think, in between. We're a bit undecided whether to go to Max's Philly cheesesteaks
Yes.
or a place called Oregon.
Yeah.
So we're going to make a decision, do a bit of Googling when we have a cup of tea in a
Yeah.
minute. I could do with a brew, I've got a bit of a sore throat.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of talking
Yeah.
this trip, and we've done so much in 2 days.
I'm swaying because I've done a little bit of research last night on Oregon's. A load of people have said it's the best place to get, and it's on the way to the ground, isn't it? So,
Yes.
yeah. But anyway, let's see what this place has to offer. Yeah. Right, I'm going to get a brew. I know already what I want.
Good, aren't they?
They're not too bad. $3 for a brew is probably right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not too bad, but I'm going to get a brew. Do you know what you're getting?
I'm probably just finish this water.
Okay, well, should we go and get a brew then? Yep.
I've had enough iced tea. So
Yeah.
Do you want to go and get a seat?
Yes, I will do, yeah. We've made our way to the Independence Visitor Centre and we've found the Independence Cafe. So I have got a delicious brew, I've got some barbecue crisps, and you've got some salt and vinegar crisps.
Yep.
And the total came for that. So the crisps were $2 each. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the tea was $3. So it came to, oh, is it $10?
Exactly $10.
Oh, so I got that wrong then. So the crisps were, oh right, okay, I see now. Yeah, so there you go. The salt and vinegar crisps were $4, the barbecue was $3, and the tea was $3. So it came to exactly $10, and for some reason, no tax.
$4?
Yeah.
For a bag of crisps? They
Yeah.
better taste nice.
Yeah.
Why is,
Right.
why is that different?
I don't know. And that water we didn't get from here, did we? We
No.
got from Wawa's, didn't we, earlier? But anyway, cheers.
I like that though. The bag gives to charity.
Yeah.
Does that make me feel better about the very expensive crisps?
Yep, right, cheers.
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 Mom, I need you. Mom.
Oh, I've got something to show you. So I don't know if this was on cam, but you know before we went to see the bell, you pointed to a building and said, look, that was a famous building or some sort. Follow me. I think it was that one. No, that one.
It's the President's house.
So that one, there it is. So George Washington and John Adams both lived at that site while serving as president.
Oh, we'll go and have a look at that on the way up then.
So we stood outside that a minute ago, didn't we?
Yeah, we'll go and have a look at that.
Yeah,
on the
we'll
way
go
out.
and show you that. Yeah, but
If
that
you want to see that.
yeah, we'll go and show them that before we go to the game. Yeah, yeah. So off cam, I can't remember if it was off cam or on cam, when we was across the road, that building there with the white windows and doors, you said it was a famous building, but you couldn't figure out what it was. At the time, it just went above my head. But when we was in the visitor centre a second ago, we touched one of the interactive screens and it was
The President's house.
yeah, when Philadelphia was the capital for those 10 years,
That was the house.
that was their house. Now, compared to the White House, it's quite small, isn't it? I thought it'd be... Or do you think it went back a lot further than what it did?
Maybe it went back.
Maybe, but yep, that, guys, was the president's house for 2 presidents whilst Philadelphia was the capital.
And also, we found out by one of the lovely staff inside that Independence Hall is free to enter after 5 PM with
Yeah.
a guided walk.
Yeah.
So you go in as a group with other people and they give you a guided tour after 5 PM.
Yeah, but what we should have asked is how much is it before 5, but unfortunately we didn't ask, so
There's the ticket
we're
prices
gonna have to
there.
Google it and put it there. Yeah. Right, so what's the plan now?
We are going to get the Frankfurt line to 15th Street
Yep.
from 5th Independence Hall station, which is just down there.
Yeah.
Then we're going to change to the BSL line and we're going to take it from City Hall, where we were the other day, to Oregon Street, and then we're going to take the short 8-minute walk to Oregon Steaks, which apparently is even better than Max's Philly steak. So if you've tried either or, comment in the comments below and let us know which was your favourite. But I've got an actual recipe that the lovely staff member at Fergie's pub, told me about last night, and that is just here.
Yeah, he
So
recommended
that is
it
what
to us, didn't he?
We're
Yeah.
going to show you that later, and then once we've done that, we're going to take the short 20-minute, 15-20-minute walk to the stadium to do the tailgate and to watch the Phillies.
And who have they got today?
Kansas City.
Yeah. And that should be a good game, shouldn't it?
Apparently Kansas City at the bottom of their division.
Yeah, so-
fingers crossed. And also, they have 162 games in a season. 162, so they play every night of the week. But
Not every night of the week, but close, near enough, didn't they? Or
they
did-
play every night of the week.
Every night of the week?
They
Jeez.
had a game every single night,
Jeez.
apparently. Whether that's completely 100%, that's what a Phillies fan who was decked from head to toe said to me yesterday. But they apparently are bottom of their division, and these tickets were kindly gifted by Get Your Guide, just here. So we'll go into more information about that later on in the video. Get Your Guide isn't affiliated with anything to do with our YouTube video, but go over to our Instagram at the links just here in the description box below, where you can see our sponsored reels and any stories that we've done, which was kindly gifted by getyourguide.com.